check it out before you chuck it out. You can see it all right behind me here, a mix of plastics, cardboard, and even trash. Yes, trash. Currently, the city stands at more than 20% contamination, and it's working to reduce that number. But for now, let's get a tour of this MRF facility in Winston-Salem.
Now you get to see all the trash.
Yes.
I've seen it all. I mean, and once we you go out on the actual floor, you're gonna actually see, when we go to the first station, that's where you're gonna see some of the most bizarre stuff you've ever seen.
After the truck empties your recycle bin, it heads to the waste management material recycling facility off Business Park Drive. The contents are then dumped directly into a drum feeder, which sends material up to a pre-sort line. Workers stand at a conveyor to manually sort out trash, plastic bags, and other materials that aren't recyclable and could damage the equipment.
They just cause us a lot of problems as far as debris and litter building up. We want just clean material coming through here because we're running 30,000 pounds an hour through this system. And as long as we can do that, we can keep up with everything that Winston-Salem produces as well as our surrounding communities.
But I wasn't the only one who got an inside look at the MRF. At least 13 city employees were there, as the city of Winston-Salem prepares to take over recycling collections starting in April. Until then, city employees are simulating the job, learning the process and routes, all in an effort to improve consistency.
Been some quality issues with the service, and so the city, we felt it was more productive if the city actually takes over the recycling and to bring it in-house, because by bringing it in-house, we have more control of the collection piece of it, and we can regulate the contamination a lot better.
Contamination like diapers, high heels, and greasy pizza boxes, items that should not go in your recycle bin. I then observed as large pieces of cardboard were sorted out, leaving lighter material like paper to be processed. Plastics also get sorted and glass gets crushed away. But if residents continue to recycle improperly, they could have their bin tagged or taken away, and workers will lose productivity, which could lead to a temporary shutdown of the MRF.
Contamination is a big issue throughout the United States in all recycling programs since we switched over to what we call a single stream system where everything is combined. So people are just putting any and everything in there. So I think some feel like I'll just put it in there and let them sort it out. But that's one of the biggest is the contamination, because we actually get charged back for that. So our goal is to decrease that by 9%.
People have to understand that we're not a one-all system for recycling. If they want to, have their clothing recycled, Goodwill, Salvation Army, stuff like that. Plastic bags, grocery stores take back. And then people who just want to put trash in their recycling carts, we'd ask them, just get a second trash cart and don't foul up everybody else's recycling.
Now that wraps up our material recycling facility tour, but just remember, you can do your part to reduce contamination and contribute to a cleaner city. Just go to cityofws.org for more information on items that are acceptable and not acceptable to recycle. I'm Sarah Mastori reporting.